back to another 3 minutes reading wrap up. This is One by One by Frieda McFadden. I literally started this like a couple of days ago, like yesterday actually I think, and I finished this when I was on the train to Weymouth. This didn't get included in my July TBR, even though I did finish it in July. I love this. The plot twist, I did not expect that. I was literally sat there predicting to my mum like, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. It was not what I expected. I was expecting something completely different to what happened, and that's just kind of like really what I was. This is definitely a 5-star read. I really enjoyed the characters and like how they acted and how they interacted. Just hated Warner, like through that the entire thing. When I first met him I was like, that guy's gonna be an idiot, I'm not gonna like him. Guess what, I didn't like him. Even to the end, I just did not like that guy. And I also didn't like Michelle. Like, I just didn't like her from the start to the end. I was kind of like, okay, you're not the best. And at points, Jack got on my nerves. I think the only characters I actually didn't mind, actually, there's none of them. I hated all the characters. I would have been can they all just go die? Like, I just hated all the characters. But I did think that they were quite complex, so that's a bonus there. Even though some of them are a bit immoral, and I didn't like that. Like, just be normal. Why are you doing all this? Like, I don't know, communicate. Is communication not a thing in books anymore? But this book is kind of like relying on the lack of communication, and that was kind of a, yeah. So, yeah, 5-star read. The plot twist, I was not expecting that. I was expecting something completely different. I thought I'd predicted it 100%. I thought I'd like got it. I was like, oh, I won the nail. I was like expecting it to be what I predicted. I was like, no way, how is that like happened? Yeah, no. And the anonymous chapters, I had called it then. I noticed a pattern that I saw in the Naturals book that made me kind of figure, like, single out 2 of the characters, but I had my mind set on one of them, and I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Like, I thought it was one character. No, it was not that character. It was not that character. But a lot of this book has like really dark descriptions that is quite, I found it quite freaky, like a bit, not freaky in like that sense, but freaky in like the scary sense. Like I was like, oh, a bit awkward reading it at a point. I was kind of like, I want to put this down now, but I also don't, because like I literally could not put this down. I wanted to try not to finish it so that I could include it in my August wrap up. I had to finish it. I just wrote it in the caption of my video of my reading wrap up. But yeah, 5 stars. Really enjoy it. Do recommend. My reading wrap up's done. Not wrap up.